When is the next time Ohio State doesn't have a first-round draft pick at wide receiver?
I think we're talking beyond the years of committed player.
Mark it down. Okay, mark it down. How many years does this go? It's at 4 years right now. How many more years, if we had to mark it down right now? It is past midnight of the first night of the NFL draft. 4 years in. How many more years? Mark it down right now, Stefan.
So Jeremiah would be the 2027 draft.
Yes.
I'll say 2028 NFL draft is when Ohio State doesn't have someone. So that it would get to 6 years. I really do think Carnell Tate's going to end up being a first-round pick next year.
I do too.
He's got the size. And honestly, like even if the workload and the numbers don't rise too much, NFL teams are, I mean, you just had a defensive end taken by the Bengals who had like 4.5 sacks last year. Like, and that is what it is. But like Carnell's going to have the size and things of that nature where even if the numbers don't pop off the charts, he's still going to get some attention. So I think it's going to be Carnell next year, Jeremiah in 2027, and then 2028 gets interesting because if Brandon Inniss comes back next year, it might be hard again for someone to like break through on the roster and on the depth chart.
Yeah.
So maybe you kind of get caught in this weird in between where you're either like you're a junior who's not playing a ton and you want to come back for your senior year, or whatever the situation may be. It might just stack up weirdly in 2028, the way the receiver kind of depth chart maps out.
It's what would have happened this year, I think, if Emeka hadn't dealt with injuries. Where,
yeah, exactly.
if he doesn't deal with injuries and he's gone, well, why didn't Ohio State have a first-round draft pick this year? Well, because nobody was draft eligible. They were playing a lot of young guys, and it was kind of a reset of a thing. And I'll say 28 as well, just because I'm almost expecting that to happen at some point, where it's not because nobody was good enough. It's just more nobody was old enough to go pro. And if nobody's old enough to go pro, then you can't. It's just going to end because of age. And that's how this kind of works here.